How's it going, everyone? Unfortunately, my room is a mess right now, so I won't be appearing on camera today. This is because in my intro video, I noticed that my middle fan on my computer wasn't really lighting up the way it should be. And so one thing led to another, and now my computer looks like this. It's disassembled on the desk next to me, but regardless of that, the world still carries on, so let's talk about what's been going on since the start of 2021. With most markets being closed over the weekend, as well as New Year's Day. Today, Monday, January 4th, will mark the first day of the trading season for most investors. For me, I'm hoping that we see another tremendous year for the S&P 500, which rose 16% to close 2020 at a record high, not to mention that the tech-heavy Nasdaq rose a staggering 44% in 2020. AMD almost doubled its stock price since 2020, which is good news for me as it makes up 10% of my Roth IRA. It wasn't just stocks that saw a rise in price in 2020, but also physical assets like gold and silver, up 24.6% and 47.6% respectively. While actual gold may have risen, it's nothing compared to the historic bull run that cryptocurrency giant Bitcoin experienced in 2020. Bitcoin grew over 300% in 2020, surpassing that $34,000 mark. Despite unemployment being still at a record high in many states, the US market is still being backed by the Federal Reserves for the foreseeable future, staving off an economic bubble. In the US, vaccines are slowly being distributed, falling short of their 20 million goal for 2020, with only around 2.8 million being administered. On Wednesday, Congress will certify the Electoral College vote, that is, to institute President-elect Joe Biden as the next president of the United States. Minimum wage is set to increase across 20 different states starting January 1st. With a goal of $15 an hour federally across the entire US. In my home state, Colorado, we are seeing a pay increase from $12 an hour to $12.32 an hour. Personally, I'm very underqualified to discuss this as a good or a bad thing, so if you want to learn more about this topic, go ahead and watch this video by Andre Jick, as he goes into way more depth than I do about this topic. The United Kingdom has officially left the EU as of January 1st, 2021, which we are expecting to see ripples through the international market. Personally, I'm waiting for the new CGP Grey video to explain everything in detail. And lastly, The Great Gatsby has now entered the public domain, which means that you are all free to create your own animated fanfiction starring Leonardo DiCaprio from The Remnant and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man partying it up in Newegg during the Roaring '20s. And that's what you need to know for the first week of 2021. Thanks for watching till the end. I don't know about you, but 2021 has been a hell of a year from the start. This past week I've been incredibly busy trying to stick with all my resolutions, as well as getting all my medical records for my new job that I hope to be starting this year. Regardless of that, thank you for watching. If you could give me a like and subscribe, I'll give you more daily content. See you tomorrow.